Greetings, 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 peace, love, and light, family. I am Sis D. I'm a spiritualist and a naturalist, and I believe I'm an humble messenger and oracle of the Most High Yah. Sometimes I come to y'all with the messages of encouragement. Sometimes those messages are just general information or food for thought, and sometimes the messages are correction or forewarning. And today's message is actually, I think, general or food for thought, but y'all put it in the comments below and let me know what you think, okay? Before I go any further, let me say welcome, welcome, welcome to the first time viewers of the channel. I hope and pray to the Most High that you enjoy the content that I'm going to bring out to y'all today, okay? And with that, I'm going to dive right on in. So usually my content, I try to stick to the spiritual matters because that generally is the downloads that I receive divinely. This message might be a little bit sensitive, but I'm going to share, y'all, because it's me being obedient. All right. And so the topic for today is neither give room for the devil/thief. Okay. And I'm going to say that again really slow so that you can understand what I'm saying. The topic for today, message for today, is neither give way or room for the devil/thief. And no, y'all, I am not talking about some cartoon character that's in a red suit with horns and a pitchfork and a pointed tail. No, I'm talking about anything spiritual or anything natural/human that comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And I'll get to that a little bit later, okay? But y'all, there is a real enemy that wants us to be destroyed, okay? So I keep saying that, but I need to hammer that home so that y'all understand. We have a real enemy. We have a real oppressor, a real person who's trying to actively get us to destroy ourselves by any means necessary, whether it be spiritually or humanly, okay? With that being said, so this actually is a relationship tips 101 kind of message, all right? So spiritual, but I'm gonna go natural first, and then I'm gonna transition it over spiritually. Okay, so I hope I don't lose y'all in the transition over. So I'm gonna start with you men first because you men are called to be the leaders. You men are called to be the banners, the protectors. You guys are all of that. So I'm gonna start with y'all first. All right. So number one, men, my brothers, my sweet beloved brothers. Y'all have to learn to listen to your wives because we are hardwired to talk more. We are teachers of the children, so we are hardwired to use more language. You guys have to understand, us talking to you does not necessarily mean we expect you to talk as much as we talk. We know that you're not. Just give us the opportunity to get it out. For example, if you husbands and wives, and yes, I said husbands and wives, I did not say fiance and fiance. I did not say boyfriend and girlfriend. No, I did not. I did not say baby mama and baby daddy. But I'm going to jump on that on another subject. I'm going to stick with where I'm at. I said husband and wife. Husband and wife because the scripture says marriage is honorable above all and the bed undefiled. The Most High don't deal with no boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance. Either you're married or you're not married. Okay, I'm going to just leave that right there. So husbands, when your wives are talking to you, just let them get it out. All right? Yeah. Here's a suggestion. If your wife is a talker, like I am, and my king is not, just schedule a time maybe. And say, babe, either in the morning before we get our day started or at night, or sometime throughout the day, we'll just come back together and be able to let you just share and get whatever on your heart to me. Just let her be able to get that out off of her chest, okay? That's number one. Men, let your wives talk to you, all right? 2, help her to get on one accord with you. She can't have your mind if you don't help her learn you well. All right? I'm going to say that again. Help her to learn how to get on one accord with you. She can't have your mind if you don't help her to learn you well. A lot of men assume, I believe, that just because a woman is a mature age, I'm talking 23, 24, 25, you just assume that she knows how to be a productive wife. it's not always the case, y'all. As a nation of people, because of the captivities we have been through, we have, a lot of us, been very destroyed as people, and our mindsets are very, very far off from what the Most High says is appropriate. So, y'all fellas, when you get these women, just because they have mature bodies, that don't mean they are relationship maturity wife ready. Okay, y'all brothers gotta help them sisters get in one accord with you. Learn your mind. The only way she's gonna learn your mind is if you talk to her and if you help her to grow as a wife. Okay, that's number 2. And 3, men, you are told in the scriptures to love her. Yes, the Most High didn't tell women to love men. The Most High told men to love your wife so as Christ loved the church. And I paraphrase that. And then it tells women, we women must submit to our own husband. Submit, honor, respect, uphold, esteem, cherish. Us, submit. Y'all, love. And love is way heavier, weightier, different than submit. Okay? That's y'all's job to us. And I'll maybe go into that as a part 2. But y'all, please understand, as leaders, as priests, as banner over that wife, she is a reflection of you. If you allow your wife to be wilding out in the street, that reflects on you. All right? You let her talk crazy to people and it gets back to you, that's a reflection on you. It reflects on her too, but it ultimately is a reflection on you. You as the king, you as the leader of the household, you got to catch her and be like, hey, wait a minute now. I know you were trying to get your point out, but that was a little bit extreme. We got to learn how to help you govern your spirit, or whatever spirits is on her that she need to tackle. You need to help her tackle them spirits so she can get right. All right? Now, my sisters, my beloved sisters, I'm going to jump on to y'all really quickly, okay? So, sisters, don't defraud your husband of sex, of physical touch, of words of appreciation. Do that often. Y'all sometimes out here, because your husband didn't do something you want, he can't touch me. No, he ain't getting nothing for a whole month. Might be 6 weeks. Don't defraud your husband. He is human. He has needs. Don't do that, because you're letting room in for the enemy, for the thief, for the devil, who comes only to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Don't do that thing, y'all. Don't defraud your husband, okay? So, 2, for you sisters, learn how to operate in the 4 S's. And I'm going to say that again. This is really important. Learn, you beloved sisters of mine, please hear Sis D, because I, as a wife, I have to work on this too. So I'm not just saying it to y'all. I'm working on it too, to be a better wife, rib to my husband. All right. So women, learn how to operate in the 4 S's. And let me break down the S's for you. Okay. Number 1, substance. Are you a woman of substance? Or are you just bringing looks and vajayjay to the table? That's all you got? Twerking, booty popping, and twat dropping. That's all you bringing. No substance. No inner beauty. No Proverbs 31 wife material. No esteeming your husband in the gate so he can be well. No, none of that's no substance. You ain't coming with none of that to the table. Right? Okay, y'all. S number 1. S number 2. This is a big one for a lot of us. Sis D is included. Silence. Y'all, if your king goes out to work to provide for you and his children all day long, the man don't work 12, 13, 14 hours. If he comes home, don't be nagging about, no, you didn't bring the right detergent. These kids over here acting so. Don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Silence. Second S, silence, silence, silence. I am a nagger. I'm working on it. My king is not a talker. He sometimes has to say, babe, okay, it's late. Let's shut it down. Okay. I'm working on that one too, okay? That's S number 2. S number 3, I already talked about. Submission. Y'all, submission does not mean crawling on your knees, Yes, yes. That's not what submission means. It is not. Submission means you can't try to oppose your will over your husband's will. You can't try to over jump and frog, what do you call that? Leapfrog over what he's doing. You can't. You are out of bounds when you do that. Myself included, because I got a strong will, I got a strong personality, but I'm learning to get in order because I want the Most High Yah to be pleased with everything I do. I can't tell y'all something I'm not willing to do myself, so I gotta sometimes check myself before I wreck myself. I want my husband to be pleased in his home, which is a safe haven for him to come, be comfortable, know that he's loved, know that he's cared for, know that he's appreciated in his home, okay? So submission, I did substance, 1, 2, silence, 3, submission, 4, sandwiches. Y'all, please be able to cook that man something. I don't care if you got to learn spaghetti, lasagna, get a recipe book. Find out how to do a nutritious meal. Be able to cook the man a good tasting but nutritious meal. And if you got to start out with oodles or noodles and some turkey, that's fine, and some vegetables. That's why I start somewhere. That's better than nothing. Okay? So let me do the 4 S's for you sisters again. Substance, silence, submission, sandwich, cooking. All right? Okay, y'all. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that content on today. I hope and pray to the Most High you were able to glean a nugget from that message. I'm definitely going to be carrying it with me because I'm working on some areas too. Moment of transparency. But I hope that y'all enjoyed that. Let me go ahead and say thank you from my heart to yours for stopping by to check out my channel. I hope and pray that you really got something from this. Okay, so thank you for stopping by to watch. To the delightful family, to the Vibe Up Y'all tribe, I see y'all. May the Most High bless y'all and keep y'all on today and as we journey on to the further of our week. And I'm going to finish off like I generally always do by saying Vibe Up Y'all, Vibe Up. This is T and I'm out.